Hi, my name's Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I run a company called Nosh Detox in England, which is a health and wellness business, and we care about your mental health and your physical health. Today's video is going to be more about mental health. We're talking about resilience, and resilience is defined in the dictionary as the ability to bounce back from adversity, from something bad happening to you. And it's something that matters more and more to us in the age that we live in, because we are living under such enormous amounts of stress, and it is so difficult to constantly manage all of that stress and still live a life where there is some joy and happiness and that you have the ability to constantly recover. And this is why resilience matters. Now, resilience is a mental thing, and it is also a physical thing, because anything that happens in your mind is always going to affect your body. And when something bad happens to you, if you see children, for example, when children fall down and they cry, 4 minutes later they've forgotten and they carry on, and it's something that they kind of can brush off and just keep going. But as you get a bit older, if something bad happens to a 14-year-old, like when you were at school and somebody bullied you or somebody was mean to you, you don't forget that. That takes a really long time to recover from. And then when you become an adult, we have other ways of managing the process. We sometimes just suppress it, or we push it away, or we pretend it doesn't matter. But the physical results then kick in, because when anything that you will resist will persist. So what we do in order to manage emotional issues that we have, that make us feel bad, that really hurt us, is we will eat, we will drink, we will take drugs, we will exercise, we will do anything that switches off the brain in order to manage that process. There is one very simple way to manage something bad that happens to you, which helps you to actually build resilience. So I spend a lot of my time coaching senior professionals, coaching senior men and women who are very successful, and actually know that in order to be more successful, they have to work on who they are, because the more they work on themselves, the better their environment is. And with any situation that comes up where you feel bad, and you know the one, where your stomach hurts, your heart hurts, you can't get it out of your head, and you just feel really awful, the first thing to do is to stop right there and think, this actually makes me feel really bad. I'm not feeling good about this. I feel so bad that this and this and this happened, and it makes me feel this and this and this. Those 2 minutes of feeling that emotion will get you to a place where your body doesn't then have to keep suppressing it in order for you to manage it. So it sounds too simple, but it really works. Give yourself the 2 seconds to allow the emotion to come up. It is a huge, big feeling, and you get angry and upset and this and that and the other, but it rises, it has a peak, and then the feeling will drop. The other thing to understand is that everything that happens to you happens for a reason. Yes, I know everybody always says that, and you think, well, you didn't die and get hurt and everything for that reason. That's really not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when something bad has happened to you, like for me, for example, when I ended up being in my business, and I had a very bad time in the business in 2016. And when I look now back to that, there was a blessing within that. So every single thing has some kind of silver lining from it, the lesson that you've learned, because it turned you off a path, it turned you onto a new path, because every door that closes does actually open yet another door. So the faster you look for the blessing in the process, the faster you will go through the bad part of it. And it actually takes you to a place where you feel better. But the thing about feeling better after a bad event is that you have come out not just better, you have come out so much stronger. And it does make you stronger. I hope this has been helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, and put in the comments anything that has happened to you that you've overcome that made you stronger as a result.